Welcome again to Totally That Stupid. And today we're talking Alfa Spiders. If you haven't guessed from our podcast and our blog and videos, I'm a big Spider fan. My first car was an Alfa Spider, and it looked actually a lot like this one. When I had this Spider, I went out of my way to sort of recreate my 77, but starting with a much better car. The 77 that I had back in the late 80s, early 90s rusted away. This is a super clean example. I like the light ivory on black interior. It reminds me of a Ferrari 330 that I saw on a rally one time. Only blemish I can find anywhere on this car, really, is this little tiny dent right here. But otherwise, super clean car. Like it with the headlight covers. Those are Hella 4004 GT mirrors on the front fenders that give it sort of a unique custom look, very period. And when you look at the styling of these cars, they're so sort of timeless classic, inside and out. So as you open the door and look inside, it's got the cocoa mats. We're big fans of cocoa mats. Super nice seats, comfortable as well. It's got little slats underneath on the shelf in the back under these little pieces of carpet. But really nice car, and I'm a particular fan of the pods on the dashboard for the gauges. Under the hood, it's got a couple custom touches here. A 79 US spec car would have had Spica fuel injection. This one has a Euro manifold and Weber carburetors. It's also got a black painted valve cover, which gives it a nice look. Sort of complements the black interior. So when you are showing it at Cars and Coffee, the colors carry pretty well. And I love that dual overhead cam engine. It just purrs. They make a really unique sound, actually. On the passenger side, the story's a lot like the driver's side, right? Cocoa mats, clean, nice seats. It's got the original boot cover over the top. And, there's not a lot of cars out there today that have this sort of approachable Italianness to them. Ferraris, things like that. I mean, get all the money. We just did a piece recently about convertibles that are going to go up in value. And I'm a big believer that Alfas are massively undervalued right now, especially clean ones like this one. Just they're designed by the same folks that designed some of the most beautiful Ferraris in the world. And getting in now, listen to the way this thing sounds when it starts. I mean, fires right up and makes a fantastic noise. That inline four-cylinder is so smooth and was way ahead of its time. I mean, that motor dates back to the 1950s. And it just sounds so good, and it pulls. So let's get it out on the road and see how it does. Yeah, these cars had fully synchronized 5-speed transmissions. Second gear is often a little dicey. Not in this car. Second gear is solid in this car. And I always liked with the gear shift mounted up high like that. It's just kind of cool. That, and again, those gauges I mentioned earlier, the twin pods in front of you, and then the 3 ancillary gauges that are aimed at the driver in the center of the dash. One of the things I like about the Series 2 cars and the early Series 3 cars is that wood steering wheel. It feels so good. It's got a nice lacquer on it. Oh wait, gotta listen to that motor. This is what it's all about. You can hear the wind in my hair right now. The sound of the engine. And there you go. A drive in an Alfa Spider is a hard drive to beat on a pretty day. And I'd put the styling up against pretty much any sports car of its time, or any time, really. As always, your mileage might vary, but enjoy the drive.